go.
Okay, we've got the new prototype ready, but if I call for testing, we're not able to get out of the water right now. Okay, perfect. That's going to take us around.
Hello, I'm Peter Schultz, and my company is Disruptive Wind. What we've got here is prototype number 13. And as I was trying to say outside, we haven't been able to get this in the water yet, tested through the weather. I've got some other video that I took last week out in 30-degree water that I'll show you later. The premise here is very simple. Why do you need to have 3 or more foot straps when you've only got 2 feet? With this system, it's very easy to do stance changes or jives simply by moving your feet. These are crude proof of concept foot decks. For the consumer, they can be tailor-made for the left foot and for the right foot. It can be easily transferred from one board to another. Obviously, your feet can't be in the foot decks all the time, so you can park them using hook and loop fasteners when not in use. A very nice bonus of this system is that the stance and position inboard and outboard can be very easily changed by using different size plugs or by having the tether position forward or aft on the foot decks. The tension of the foot deck and the track can be easily adjusted by simply rotating it, and it can be completely locked into place for carrying by simply spinning it far enough. Here's a cross-section example of the track in the board and how the foot deck fits into it. There's only plastic-to-plastic contact, so there's no wear of the metal bolt on the side of the track slot.
And finally, to finish up the technical stuff, I just want to talk briefly about track configurations. As you can see on this prototype, the tracks are separate from each other and the back foot is near the center line of the board. Now here is a earlier prototype we called Project X, where the tracks actually cross each other, which was very successful. And now I'm showing you the current prototype with a template laid over it where the tracks cross, and so that the rear foot can be on the same side of the board as the front foot when you're hiked out and cruising, making your way upwind, a little bit more comfortable. And finally, now I'm showing you a stand-up paddleboard version with a couple of foot straps on there, showing how both feet can be on the same side, and then switch back over to the other side when you're doing a jibe. Enough with the dry technical stuff for now. I promised you some video, so here it is, taken near sunset in 30-some degree water on the Columbia River in the middle of the winter, completely by myself. I've decided to approach you early in the product development process because I'm absolutely convinced this is a game changer. It's probably not apparent from the video, but this leap forward has dramatically improved my windsurfing experience. I can now go out in rough water with more sail and higher speed, and basically jibe wherever and whenever I want. I can now have longer endurance, more confidence, and have a lot more fun. I am in awe of what I've created here and can hardly wait for this to be shared with the world. However, I've gone to great lengths to keep this secret, as I understand the competitive value of doing so. I believe Nash shares my vision and has the drive and resources to best complete development. I purchased a Starship 100 last summer and was impressed with the board's performance as well as Nash's grasp of what the market desires. Coupled with this new innovation, such a board would not only be unstoppable, it would become legendary.